l'alfabeto italiano, seconda parte. The Italian alphabet, second part. Ciao ragazzi, bentornati, sono Manu e questo è Italy Made Easy. Today we're looking at the Italian alphabet and in particular today we are looking at how Italians spell words or names which is not the same as English. Now in English we tend to use what I call the call center way, which is you might say A for Alpha, C for Charlie, F for Foxtrot, you know, whatever you use. Now Italians use Italian cities, so we would use this pattern here. We would say the letter that we are trying to spell, followed by D, which means of, and the city, and we usually use Italian cities. So, for example, we would say F di Firenze. F di Firenze. F for Florence. So, let's have a look. What I encourage you to do is get used to the cities that I'm telling you, but you could come up with any city that is Italian that most people would know. So if you need to spell E for Emanuele, which is my full name, you could say E di Empoli, but if you don't know Empoli, maybe you know another city that starts with E. I don't. So for example, if you have to spell A, you could say A di Agrigento. But if you don't know Agrigento, you could say A di Alessandria, or whatever other city that you can think of. So this will encourage you to also study a little bit of the Italian geography. So let's have a look at the way I would do it. It doesn't mean it's the only way, okay? So let's have a look. A di Agrigento. A di Agrigento. B di Bologna. B di Bologna. Ripeti? Bravo. O brava. C di Cagliari. C di Cagliari o C di Como. D di Domodossola. Now, while the other cities are pretty flexible, you can say whatever you want, most Italians can't come up with cities that start with D, so we tend to use Domodossola a lot. But if you know another one, be my guest, say it. E di Empoli. E di Empoli. F di Firenze. F di Firenze. G di Genova. G di Genova. Oh, we don't have cities with H. So what are we going to do here? We are not going to use a city, we are going to use a word, and usually it's hotel. We still don't pronounce it because Italians don't pronounce H, but if you need to spell H, you would say H di hotel, because everybody knows that hotel is spelled with a H. Okay. I di Imola. I di Imola. Here's another one that there's not many cities, so you could say I di Isernia. Okay, but whatever. L di Livorno. L di Livorno. M di Milano. M di Milano. N di Napoli. N di Napoli. O. O di Otranto. O di Orvieto. I don't know many cities with O. P di Palermo. P di Palermo. P di Padova. Q. That's another hard one. Okay, so Q, we usually tend to say Q di Quadro. Okay, Quadro means painting. Simply because there are cities with Q, like Quinto, Quarto, but you wouldn't think of them. So yeah, Q di Quadro is usually accepted. R di Roma. R di Roma. What's there? S di Salerno or S di Sorrento. Now you could say S di Sicilia. We don't use regions, we use cities, but if you said S di Sicilia, they would still understand what you mean. T di Torino. T di Torino. U di Udine. U di Udine. V di Venezia o V di Venezia. E Z. And again, here's another one that we don't usually use a city because it doesn't come to mind. So we usually say Z di Zara, Z di Zorro. So this is the way Italians spell their words or their names. So for example, if I were to spell my name, the short version, I would say mi chiamo Manu, M di Milano, A di Agrigento, N di Napoli e U di Udine. So how would you spell your name using Italian cities? Alright, that's all for today. Grazie mille. And I encourage you to watch the next video in this 3-part series on the Italian alphabet. We are going to practice the sounds and get you to sound really, really good using the alphabet that you've just learned. We'll move on to a really useful drill that will get you sounding very good when you speak Italian. That's all for now. Grazie mille. Ciao ciao. Alla prossima.
Pick up Italian quickly and easily. Speak Italian while in Italy.